Hey vlog, you is back. Oh, we need to work on the intro. Let's go to Singapore. So, as most of y'all know, we're doing a girls' big group trip to Bali. I was thinking there's 18 of us, but I think there's 19 of us, which is wild. But before that, I'm going to Singapore alone for a few days. It's one of the safest cities in the world, and I figured why not go. One of my friends used to live there growing up. I didn't get a chance to go because I didn't have any money, but now's my time. My apartment is an absolute trash shoot because I am moving. You guys will get the exclusive insight. I'm going back to Philadelphia, okay? I need to go home. But what I decided to pack, I literally just got off night shift. Those are my scrubs right there in the corner. This is what I'm packing. I'm bringing a carry-on and then a personal. I do have the option for a checked, but I figured like this would just be easier. And then I got myself some sushi. This is a hack. Bring your own food to the airport. Like, this sushi is bomb. It tastes good cold, and it's gonna be way better than whatever airport food I find. So I'm about to head out. I'll see you guys at the airport. Finally made it on. I was literally fighting for my life before we got on here because I was so sleepy. I've literally been up for 21 hours, but I think I'm gonna knock out this whole time. I literally came from night shift here. Next time I'll see you guys, I'll be in Tokyo. As you guys can see, I just woke up. Okay, so I didn't really record my experience on the flights. I kind of wish I did though, because the service was really good. I had like plenty of leg room. My first flight was almost 13 hours. I slept for at least 11 and a half. Like, I would wake up, eat, knock out, wake up, eat, knock out, like out like a light. What helped is that I worked a night shift the night prior. That was from LAX to Tokyo, and then from Tokyo to Singapore, 7-hour flight. Currently on, I have 1 hour left. I probably slept for like 5 and a half. Like, it really helps to work night shift before these flights. Arriving in Singapore at 1 in the morning, Singapore time. I think I'm just gonna go to the hotel and sleep. You know, like the skincare girlies on the flight and stuff? That's not me. I feel like my skin is fine. It's just a little crusty because I was sleeping, but I'll be fine doing it at the hotel. I'll talk to you guys once I'm off the plane. I'm currently leaving the airport and I've been here for 6 hours. I really should have vlogged. I'm kind of upset I didn't vlog my whole day. Basically, plane flights went well, knocked out post night shift, like really did that to me. Then when I got to the airport, I got to the airport around 1 a.m. I realized I booked my flight for the day, like today, not last night, which should have been 1 a.m., like the night I wanted to be sleeping. So then at that point I was calling hotels, no one was responding, and I was like, fuck, like, do I just Uber to a hotel downtown, and like, what if there's no service person, and then I'm just like in the middle of this random city, and like, mind you, it's really safe here, but I was like, still. Then I looked at the hotels at the airport, and it was $300 for the night. At that point it was 2 a.m. and I was like, I'm not paying that. So I sat in the airport for the past few hours, sent some work emails because I'm starting a new job, FaceTime my sister, my mom, the boy. Like, I was really just hanging around. And then I got ready in the bathroom. You see the light beat? I refreshed my curls because the front was like looking a little poofy. I got dressed, like casual outfit. Now I'm headed to the city. So a bit of a rough start, but we moved. Oh, the sun. I'm trying to do a better job with vlogging. So I just arrived at Marina Bay Sands, and then I'm about to purchase the tickets to go up to the Skyway. I'm just following this guy. I have actually no idea where I'm going, but like, here's the map, and it's called Gardens by the Bay, and it's like these super trees. They have like a floral gardens area. Oh my, there's a baby. In order to get to the Skyway, like walking along the thing, she gave me all these directions, and I just went, yeah, oh, the lift? Yeah, thanks. So I think she said go this way and then up, but I'm not sure. Whatever, it's a nice day out. What I will say is it's hot, and I looked at the weather, it's only 81 right now, and it's like, I do fine in 81. I've done fine in 90, but I think it's the humidity that's getting me, and the fact that I put a little bit of makeup on, like, feels like it's sloughing off. Ooh, okay, she did not say to go that way. I think she said to go this way. Whatever, we'll see. And I've noticed I'm literally like, when I look around, it's mostly, if not all, Asian people from like different backgrounds, of course. Like, there's like Filipino people, Malaysian people, especially since Malaysia is really close. Obviously people from Singapore, Chinese, Korean. And then I'm near the convention center. There are some white people. I can hear their accents, like Aussie, Americans. Not a lot of darker skinned people here, but that's expected. Wow, I don't know if that's a part of this, but I definitely would want to ride that Ferris wheel at night, because I feel like that'd be cool. I think I'm going over there. You can see that super tree. Yeah, that thing right there, yeah, that's a super tree. Now we're getting into the action. I see more super trees. I think this is the direction she told me. But overall, Singapore does look like you're living in a whole different alternative ecosystem that's more environmentally friendly, efficient, and just like, I don't know, everything screams better than the United States here. I'm definitely getting that vibe, and honestly, I'm okay with that. Little side portion, and it's called the Chinese Gardens of Singapore. And the architecture is pretty cool. If you peek over there, you can see the super trees, the buildings, and then the Ferris wheel. Oh my gosh. And it's nice and windy here. I might have to stay. This literally looks like out of a movie. It's perfect. I'm starting to get the vibes. Now I'm in the Indian Garden. This is pretty cool. A little later, either today or tomorrow, I'll be going to Little India, which is just like a spot in town that has a lot of authentic Indian food, a bit of culture, and then like the way the architecture and design set up, it's almost as if you're in India, but obviously not because we're still in Singapore. It's not open yet, so I don't think I'm gonna go, but they built like an indoor cloud forest, which is pretty cool. You can probably see that. Oh yeah, there we go with the zoom. And they also have a dome on this side that's like a big, huge floral garden. And then out to the water is really nice. I'm already like sweaty, tired, and low-key think I need a nap. Like, look at this. I feel like I'm one of the, oh, the way this camera makes you look good, but like highlights everything, like, that's embarrassing. Is that what I look like? Yeah, that's what I look like to the common person. Shit. Oh, whatever, we move. I'm under them, but there is a way that you can walk like within them. But I feel like I keep walking the wrong way. Maybe it's this way. Anyways, let's see. It is hot and I need to kill time and be in AC. So I'm going to the mall. Apparently this mall is like insane. I literally saw a Richard Mille store outside and I said, yeah, totally not the place I would shop at, but I think it'll just be fun to walk around. Oh, why did my dumbass think that was a pool? Like, I would pay good money to lay in that right now. I am sweaty. And I did search it up to see if there's any pool I would be allowed to go in. And apparently all of like the really nice 14 pools that I searched up that are rooftops, because obviously I'm being extra, you need to stay at the hotel in order to go in them. So I'm screwed. Anyway, let's just find a place to sit. Should I sit in the casino? No. There's also a movie theater. I could go watch a movie and AKA take a nap, but I don't know. I literally don't even know half of these stores. Oops. Do you want to say anything to the vlog? So this is not a traditional hawker center, but it's kind of reminding me of them online because it literally has a ton of different food spots. I saw this girl with pan-fried dumplings and I need to find them. I should have just asked her where she got them from, but I'm like, let me just look at all of the images and find it. Look at this food. I think I'm gonna have to get the chicken. Like, this is unreal. Everything looks so good. And then I found the place that has the pan-fried. Y'all, we are doing a taste test, of course. So got the chicken with some noodles, pan-fried dumpling. Clearly not the right way to eat a soup dumpling, but I didn't grab the right utensils, so I'm just gonna go for it with a spoon. Okay, that was completely hot chilies in my mouth. But look at this. That did not eat down the way I thought it would. Oh my god. This is good. Oh, I'm about to get hit by a car for this. But this area of Singapore is literally called Little India. Like, the train stop is called Little India. And it literally has like a whole bunch of markets and such, which is really fun. I feel like a lot of them are kind of looking at me like, is she brown, is she not? And it's like, very close. I am not though. Let's walk down one of the main strips, but then they have avenues, which is blocks and blocks of like different stores and shops, jewelry, food, clothing. One thing I'm gonna do in another country, it's gonna take public transportation, and I choose to take the bus because it's a more scenic route. This is gonna be like a room tour. Right when I get there, I have way too many things in my hand. Oh, okay. Oh, it is cold. So I tend to usually pick, oh, there goes my phone. Tend to pick hotels that are like more affordable. So they tend to be the ones that literally just fit like you and everything you need. But for me, this works out perfectly because I'm literally in, oh, there's a fire exit here. Whoa. See all the buildings and such. You can see all the big buildings. But yeah, I usually tend to pick more affordable hotels, clean, safe, in good areas, because I want to travel, see a lot, and I want to save money. So I feel like, I forget what they're called, but they're basically like those compact hotels that have like everything you need. When I'm in London, I usually do that one. I might take a nap. Actually, no, it's like a weird time right now. It's 3 o'clock. I mean, I could nap, but I shouldn't like sleep because then I won't be able to go out. Tonight, I don't think I'm gonna go out to the streets because I didn't make any friends. Can't tell if that's sweat or, no, that's definitely sweat. Or if I just like go to a bar, eat some sushi tonight because I'm feeling sushi and just like, yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. All right, let me unpack my stuff. Oh, let me lock the door. What was it? Where do I think I am? I mean, I'm in Singapore, but still. Hey, I just set up a chair in the bathroom and I figured it'd be fun to just get ready for the day and talk. So this is my second full day in Singapore. So last night, very sadly and tragically, I got to the hotel around 3 o'clock, put all my stuff down, and I was like, let me take a nap. I'm definitely gonna go to dinner though, right? Which I'm actually surprised by. I woke up at 5, like for my little nap. It was more like sleep. Cool, I was feeling good. I was like, yep, about to get ready for dinner. And what I wanted to do, which I'll end up just doing tonight, is go to this rooftop bar that has a really nice view of Singapore. And it's $30, but with the money, you can spend it on like drinks or whatever. So it's probably gonna get like what, like 2 or 3 drinks, and then afterwards go to this sushi spot a little ways away for dinner. But then I woke up and it was literally storming, and I was like, well, that killed the vibe. So I just sat here, was on FaceTime, catching up with like a few emails and things, because I am applying to a new job. I think I've already said it at this point. I'm going back to Philly, baby, but I'm just like getting all my paperwork and stuff done. So I was catching up on those type of emails. Like when I say emails, that's what I mean. Like I don't have anything like social media related that I'm doing on emails. Okay, it's applying to jobs and like background checks and like uploading. They made me upload my past 7 years of work history. When I counted, I've had 14 jobs. Okay, not just including nursing, but I was literally going back to when I was like a mailroom worker in college. So the history was getting steep. So I had to do that. FaceTimed a few people. At that point, it was 8 p.m. here. So I was like, oh, like let me go to bed. Like even though I shouldn't, I went to bed. I woke up at midnight, and then I was like, fuck. I thought I had the jet lag, but the jet lag had me. Stayed up for like 30 minutes, then I went to bed. So then this morning, I woke up at 7, more like 6 a.m. FaceTime my sister, was getting more work-related stuff done because they were like, hey sis, why'd you upload 14 jobs? And I'm like, because you told me past 7 years, and they were like, just do the past 3. And I was like, oh. So I did that. And now I'm getting ready to go to this brunch spot. I want to do a better job with vlogging. I want to be so good with vlogging. Like, but my issue is like, this is so accessible, it's so quick, it's so easy. Holding a camera, like, this is legit. Yesterday, I was sweating my literal booty off. So why am I putting makeup on today? For fun, because girls just want to have fun. All right, so this is the outfit we're going with. I was gonna wear these other linen pants that I brought, but I was like, let me just save them for Bali. They're thinner than yesterday, so I wouldn't sweat as much, but still. And then the only reason why I'm bringing this Under Armour bag is because I want to carry my camera. Because if not, I'd use like a cute like Hakmes purse or whatever that brand's called. I'm not good with brand names, but y'all get the hint. Anyway, let's head out and let's go. Oh, I'm gonna shave tonight, but for now we're fine. Let's head out. And it's so nice. It kind of reminds me of like the double-decker bus in London. Like you can just see so much more on here. Jumped off the bus and I ended up next to this beautiful mosque. I'm not sure what area this is called. And the food here looks so good. I mean, I just ate, but I'm pretty sure a lot of this is halal. And it just looks really good. Ooh. I made it to Haji Lane, which is a pretty iconic spot for like shopping. I don't know if you guys can see those people. They're on like a little car tour. I forget what those things are called with like the double seats. But yeah, all sorts of different shops. This kind of looks like it has squishmallows. Or like kind of, I don't know. Oh my god, and they have a photo booth. That's so fun. Y'all, look at my face. Like, I'm not sure I've ever been this creased up. Oh my god. It probably looks like I can't do my makeup. I can. It's just super hot. Anyway, I think I can try these hot tools. Sunglasses too. Oh, this is so cute. They have like photo booth stations. But I have no friends, so let's get out of here. You know, everywhere I go, I need to get something French. So I came to this French bakery and I saw the cookie croissant, Le Croquis, and I got one. It is so good. I'll show you my second bite because I already took a bite out of this. Look how it's thick. Full of chocolate. It's so good. I like my two favorite things: a cookie and a croissant. I'm French. I love French. So cute. It just has like a ton of shops, food places. I went shopping a bit. I didn't end up getting anything because I was looking for a dress for Abby's wedding. I will be a guest in about 3 weeks. I have a dress that I have, but I was looking for something fun out here, but a lot of the dresses that I thought were cute were white, and obviously I can't, like that. Gorgeous. The green one was cute, but it was a bit loose. But yeah, so I've just been walking up and down, like shopping. I really want to eat pizza, but I just keep eating, like, because everything's so good. And it's like, the art here, everything's cool. I didn't record the second half of my day, but I came here for a pit stop. Then afterwards, I walked around Chinatown. I went to the cutest vintage shop. I'll try to like put little clips in here. Then I went to this area that kind of looked like Little Turkey. There was like Turkish food spots, Turkish stores. I stopped by the outside of a really famous mosque here, and there's just like so much beautiful architecture and culture here. It's unreal. Then I went to Chinatown because I heard about this vintage shop, and y'all, if I had the money to buy everything in here, I immediately would. This is a wall full of Chanel. I don't even love Chanel, but I want the wall. Fendi, Prada, Gucci, Louis, like everything. And like in really good condition, but the prices were kind of costly. Like really hard because this is kind of bulky when I just want to like be on the go. It's hard to bring. I'm now about to go to drinks and dinner. I'll put some clips in here because once again, I don't want to bring this bulky thing because I'm trying to just look cute and casual and not with a camera in my hand. So I'm wearing this casual outfit I've worn 5 million times to other places. And then since I don't want to bring a big bag, I'm just bringing my cute little purse that goes with all this that's gotten beat into the ground. Anyhow, I'll talk to you guys later. I didn't bring my vlog camera out, so excuse the angles, but I went to C'est La Vie and I got some drinks with the $30 admission ticket. It gives you voucher to buy food or drinks, so I just bought drinks. The skyline looked unreal. There were a ton of people up here, and to be honest, I feel like all the older men were kind of looking at me like, is she looking for a sugar daddy? And it's like, no, I was not, but maybe in another life I will be, because when will we never accept love from a sugar daddy? Anyway, and then for dinner I had to try Koma sushi, which it was pretty packed in there, but I was able to get a table at the bar. The sushi was really good, the drinks were good, the vibes were on point, and it was so aesthetic in there. You almost forgot that you had to walk into the Marina Bay Sands Mall in order to get to it. I enjoyed my dinner, and then afterwards I went back for an early night in because I figured I have nothing else to do. I made no friends, so why not? Got ready for bed, and at this point I started to get nervous for the Bali girl trip, but a bit excited. Also, peep, the nails are so cute. I woke up probably like 5 hours ago. Okay, 5 hours is such a drag, okay? We're like 3 hours. Let me just stop trying to be mobile with this thing. That's the whole point of a vlog camera, right? Like, I woke up probably like 3 hours ago because I had to use the bathroom, and then after that I got on my phone and then was like replying and like doing things, and like since I'm 12 hours ahead, like when it's 8 p.m. here, it's 8 a.m. over there, so like when I'm sleeping and I wake up at 5 a.m. it's 5 p.m. over there in the US, and I'm like getting all these emails and stuff, and since I'm starting at a new job, I need to get all my paperwork, my fingerprints, my background checks, sending over a lot of things, so it's just like I was doing that, so that's why I was up. You see my hair, like my curls are doing all right here. Honestly, the humidity has impacted a little, but since I'm having a travel day today because we're going to Bali, I figured let me just put it up. So overall, my reviews on Singapore, I think Singapore is a really cool city. I didn't really get to explore too much like nightlife. I mean, I didn't go out and like I went to a few bars casually to like sit and have drinks. I think it's kind of giving like a mature city. Like if you want to be childish, I don't know if this is the city for that. Also, I was only here a few days, so like that's just what I'm seeing. Like it very well could be like this crazy rowdy party city. I just didn't see it. But when I was doing research, there weren't like a ton of clubs and bars, and there are ones, but a lot of them are like open on weekends, like typical cities. But I think it was nice that I came here for a few days, got to see it. It's a really, honestly, it gives like a futuristic city. When you search up like a lot of like their policies and stuff, it makes sense as to why it functions the way it does, right? Like you get $1,000 fine for smoking a cigarette on the train. Like they have a zero tolerance for BS. Unlike the US, like people were smoking 10 backwoods and doing a little hot box at 9 a.m. But now it's time to prepare for Bali. I also have a confessional. Our Bali girls, we have a group chat. And if I'm gonna be honest, you know at the beginning of the group chat where you're like adding people and everyone's saying their names? I didn't save anyone's name. I think there's like 15 of us in the text group chat, 'cause a few people have Androids. So I've just been reading the messages and like being like, okay, this kind of sounds like this person. Because we've also been messaging on Insta for a while now, so I was assuming, okay, like this is probably this person. I'm gonna do that. I'm flying out from Singapore this morning. I'll probably do like a few more things, like get breakfast and stuff. A few more things, get breakfast and then head to the airport. I land in Bali. I think it's like me and 4 other girlies that are gonna transfer over together. The hotel's really close to the airport, and then after that we'll like settle our things, and we have a welcome dinner tonight. That's gonna be a separate vlog. This is like only solo traveling through Singapore. Not done yet, obviously, because I have like a few more hours left in Singapore, but I think this went well. I think Singapore is another one of those cities, like if you're freshly new to solo travel, it's a good place. I think places where you speak the tongue is really helpful, because it can be overwhelming going to a completely new country, not being really well versed in like solo travel, having experience, and then on top of that trying to translate can be a lot. So that's why like London was my very first city where I did that, which was great. I did Paris for a few days alone. I think Amsterdam's cool for that. Here, which is pretty far out from the US, but I think definitely worth it. Yeah, but I think in the future I want to do like more like far solo travel. I don't know, solo travel has its perks, right? Because I can get up and do whatever I want whenever I want. I don't need to consult with anyone. I don't need to compromise. And I think most times when I travel with my friends, our compromise like works out and we kind of want to do what everyone else wants to do. But there's like a few times where you're kind of like, oh, I really want to do this, but like, oh, for the good of the group, you know? So it's nice doing solo travel. The downside of solo travel is like you're alone. So there's a lot of things like I was experiencing where I was like, oh my God, this is so cool. This is so cute. This is so fun. Oh my God, I have no one to share it with or talk to, or like, you know? So I'm just like telling people these stories of when I've traveled versus like experiencing them with people, which is definitely a difference. And like even like last night I was at this like nice rooftop bar and it was so cute and like sceney, and I'm like sitting alone with my cup, and like the sugar daddies were like looking at me, and I was like kind of want you, kind of don't. But it was giving like, oh, she came up here to look for a sugar daddy, and it's like a year ago I would have, but this year I'm actually not looking for one anymore. I was just thinking about it. But like that's what it's like gives. It's like, oh, this girl's alone on a roof, like top in Singapore. Like yeah, I am. It'd been nice to have my friends vibe. Like there was a DJ up there. Peep the nails. I feel like I'm gonna keep showing them. Gel X by Ruby, she slayed. These are press-ons, and then I glued them. Okay. You know what kind of gets me is when people are like, oh my God, you have ADHD, like blah, blah, blah. Like maybe I do. Anyway. All right, let me get dressed. Breakfast this morning. We've arrived in Bali. All right, you guys missed the transfer and all that because I was just like, whatever. I am so sweaty, but I've already met like 5 of the girls. 4 of us transferred over together. This is the room. It is so cute. I like don't have a roommate, which kind of not sucks. Like it's nice, but like I want to be with the girlies, and this is where we're staying. Then an outdoor area. I'll show you guys that later. Right now I'm about to shower and get ready because we have a welcome dinner. Hey, I need to work on my camera angles. Is that good? No, you can't see me at all. I'm just gonna go for all black look. I'm about to get ready off camera, and when you next see me, we're gonna head